I have mixed feelings about it, of course. We've sacrificed so much as a nation over the last 20 years. We went there in response, obviously, to the terrorist attacks on 9/11. And so much of our treasure and lives have been sacrificed over there, and so many veterans have come back with various wounds of war. I just naturally, like a lot of folks, had envisioned some greater level of success before we withdrew. There's a common term that we use because the term is Forgot-astan, because the American public has largely forgotten that we've been over that. So it's hard to keep engaged in a war when the American public don't even realize what our mission is, what our goals are, and what we're doing over there. I saw just before everything shut down last year, I was getting ready to get on an Amtrak, and I had a backpack with a patch that has the American flag alongside an Afghan flag. And so it was a patch to show our partnership and commitment from when I was in Afghanistan. And there was a young couple in their 20s, and the guys asked me, says, "Excuse me, sir, what's that flag next to the American flag?" I said, "That's the Afghan flag." And he got this embarrassed look on his face, and he said, "I guess I should know that, right?" So it just shows you, we had been there for 19 years, and a guy doesn't know what the Afghan flag is. And I would bet that most Americans probably don't even. Saying that in Afghanistan that I heard back more than 10 years ago, talking about the ability for the Taliban or anybody else to outlast us there. The quote is, "You've got the watches, we've got the time." More than 80% of our members report being exposed to airborne toxins like burn pits during their deployments. And then better than 80% of those report healthcare impacts because of those exposures. So it's huge. There's no health impact as broad and deep as burn pits and other toxic exposures for both. You should keep in mind that they've been our friends. We made commitments to them. We've helped them a lot in terms of their economy, their security, training their military, enabling rights of women and girls. I think those are important gains that we can't ignore, and we've got to do everything that we can to help them on a continued basis as we move on.
Roger, orange smoke now.